In this episode, I'm handing out trophies, checking out my old raid farm, kidnapping children, building a new raid farm, blowing up the nether, and making a sweet deal. Settle in, folks, because this is a VidMC megasode. Well, hello, all of you beautiful people out there in Minecraft land. How are you today? I am fantastic. Thank you so much for asking. My name is Vid, and welcome back to another very exciting episode on the IgnitorSMP server. And guess what? Relic Runner is open. Yes, finally. I have reopened Relic Runner. So I mentioned this in the last episode that I would be reopening level 1 for play while levels 2 and 3 are under construction, and that is now done. I've got keys sitting here that are free for Igniters to come along and grab and play the game. Of course, right now this is considered exhibition play, not competition play at all, so any coins that are received or retrieved from the dungeon, basically just put them in here, just deposit them, and then they get sucked up and stored down below. If you want to buy some single-use cards out there, those single-use cards are available. You can use them during exhibition play. Most of them just give you more coins anyway, so all the coins you're going to have to turn in. There are a couple cards, like the Talisman of Teleportation, for instance, which will allow you to get yourself an Ender Pearl, which might be useful. So if you want to buy one or two of those, you can use those. Again, use them during exhibition play. Very important thing to mention here. If you buy any single-use cards, you will not be able to use them once competition play starts. So use them up before we start into competition. That's the main thing. Also, coins. You're not allowed to keep any coins. Going into competition, no coins, only your deck. So this is an excellent opportunity to rebuild your deck. Keep playing the game, get more wins, get more cards, fill up your deck so that you have as many cards as you can for competition play once it starts up again, which, no guarantees, but my goal right now is about a month from now. I want to take you on a little bit of a behind-the-scenes tour of all the redstone and stuff here. Actually, mostly, it's not the redstone I'm interested in. It's this right here. This is right here. The number of games played. This chest holds a counter of the total number of games played since I reopened the game. Look at that. 64, that's 84, and 8 is 92 games. 92 games have been played. This is only in the 3 or 4 days that this game has been open. Good to know that people are still loving Relic Runner, still interested in play. I know Indie Alien Jones has been on the server playing the heck out of the game. Dark John has been playing. And then, Mr. Sir Green got his chance to play. I think Sandy played. I think Neatfreeze played. Yeah, lots of people are playing. They're having a blast playing the game, and hopefully that continues. Okay, that's all I'm going to say about Relic Runner this episode. This episode is mostly going to be about something else, raid farming. Yes, I've got to look at my old raid farm design and see if there's any improvements I can make. But before I do that, I do just want to head over to Spawn because we recently did a cool little live stream weekend, and a lot of people participated in a little mini game that we had going called the Voyage, where we use viewer interaction to basically get as far as we could with as little as we could, relying only on viewers. And we made a competition out of it, and we need to award some trophies.
All right, give me my trophy.
All right, everybody get in front of me here. So yeah, move in a little bit so that we're a little bit closer. Perfect. Yeah, let's great. That's great.
It's too close.
Yeah, maybe a little close.
No, let's do it like this. Let's do it. Come on.
Perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the ceremony. Crowd in. You're a little far. Try to get, come in close. We got some trophies to give away. Perfect. First, I just want to say thank you to everybody who participated in the stream weekend. We had an amazing turnout. Great job, everybody. Don't break the floor, please. And we need to give away some trophies because some people did really good, and some people, myself included, didn't do so well. So we have trophies for first, second, and third place. So we'll start with third place over here. Receiving the bronze trophy. Neatfreeze, come on over here. Collect your trophy.
Let's go.
on the podium there. Well, with your trophy. Congratulations.
GG's, Neat Breeze.
Well done. Well done. In second place, beating you by like 200 blocks. So, like, Neat Breeze, you couldn't do like just, a few extra
No,
steps.
you were trying to blow me up, remember?
All right. Well, beating you by about 200 blocks, Cubically! Unfortunately, Cubically's not here, so accepting his award on his behalf will be this Cubically plushie, which I'll just put right here. Perfect.
Oh,
Beautiful.
Lucas.
There you go. Cubically!
Merry Christmas.
It's even better than the real thing.
Yeah, I know. And then in first place with the highest score, it was 19,000 blocks. Congratulations, Indie Alien Jones! Yay!
Let's go.
You get the big trophy! Woo! And of course, everybody who participated also gets one of these participation trophies. So feel free to come on
Yay!
Oh, I didn't even participate.
collect a participation
I'm gonna take one
trophy.
anyways.
Yeah,
Nice.
they're kind of cute. So they look
That's
like this.
so
They're
cute.
just these little guys like sitting down. Yeah,
Oh
just
my gosh, there's so many of them.
Oh, on the head, it's adorable.
in case you didn't notice, like all the trophies have various
That's
levels
cool.
of action. Like Indy's first place trophy is like running. He's really good.
Running.
And then Cubically's second place trophy is like the guy's like, okay, he's still kind of in motion, but he's walking.
Strolling along.
I see,
Yeah.
okay.
And then Neat Freeze has got the third place trophy, and the guy's just kind of standing around. He's, he's doing all right. But then the participation guy's like, yeah, what? I was there. What do you want from me?
Yeah. Sitting
I gotta
on the
say, too.
sidelines.
It was so close. Like, it was really, really close. Like, what, Cube was just 1,000 blocks or so behind me, and Neat
not
Freeze was
much.
like right behind Cubically. Yeah, it was really, really close. Very close
That's
race.
good. I hope you guys enjoyed
Yeah.
the viewer interaction, and I think we're gonna do this again at some point in the near future. A lot of people, a lot of
yes.
fans were really interested in doing this again, getting more ways to earn points and more ways to spend points. So I think, and we might do like something slightly different next time. We might do like a team game, or we might do something else. So see if you guys can come up with some ideas that you want to see for that, and let us know.
Cool. Yep.
Yeah, that'd
Sweet.
be awesome. I enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun.
Thanks everyone for coming to the
Yeah.
ceremony, and we'll see you next time.
Oh!
And now for something completely different, it's time to get back on with the show and look at our raid farm. And that is way down at the other end of this tunnel. Remember this guy right here? We built this very, very early in the season. This is a stacking raid farm designed by ENX04. Unfortunately, I have been told this design no longer works in the version of Minecraft that we are currently in, but I have to test it out. This was principally the way that I was not only obtaining all of the goodies like the drops, the totems and the emeralds and the redstone and stuff, but also the way that I was getting Ravagers and Evokers loaded into my game. Right now, I think the game or the system is still configured for loading and unloading Ravagers and Evokers down here. So I'm gonna have to fix that before I give this thing a real test. Okay, I've added a glass wall here, removed some water streams, and I'm just gonna fill this cauldron back up with lava. And I hope this is going to put the farm back into a state where I can actually use it, at least use it the way it was originally intended in previous versions of Minecraft. Now, I basically just need to start the raid and then get in there with my sword and start chopping. There are a couple things I'm going to need before I do this, though. First and foremost, I'm going to need my sword, because that's the way this farm works. It works with a sweeping edge sword, and I've got a very specific sword. There it is, Vid's Swiper. This is the one I'm going to use. Sharpness 5, sweeping edge 3, looting 3, unbreaking 3, mending. And of course, I'm also going to need an ominous bottle, because that's the way these farms work, right? You've got to start them now with an ominous bottle, and I think that's the main reason why these farms can't proceed the way they always did before, is because once your bottle is used up, one raid starts, it won't start a new raid because of the fact that you don't have raid omen anymore or something like that. So let's just try it. I mean, what's the worst that can happen, right? We do a little bit of this. We can see that we've got some sort of omen effect. Raid omen. Yeah, I don't know what that means exactly, but let's just get in here and start sweeping away and see what happens. Okay, so we have a raid happening, and now we are swiping away. And I'm not hearing a great deal of things happening. Maybe I needed to kill the raid boss up here first. Well, let's give that a try. Yeah, I have some raiders here left over from an old previous raid. So let's get rid of these guys. Goodbye. And then hopefully I'll get myself a new ominous bottle as well. No, I did not. So I guess I gotta go back over to the pillager outpost and get myself a new ominous bottle. All right, we are looking for a dude with a flag. That guy is a pillager captain, and we need to kill that guy. And yeah, hopefully he will have dropped an ominous bottle. He did. That's exactly what we needed. All right, let's get back to our farm. And where's my... There it is. There's the ominous bottle right there. We can use this ominous bottle to get ourselves bad omen, or more specifically, raid omen, and then we can use it to start the farm. I'm just going to wait till the raid omen ticks all the way down to 0, and then we get the raid bar. The way this farm usually works is you have to wait till the raid bar is about 3/4 filled up, and that's when you go in. So here we go. Raid bar is filling. Raid bar is filling. Looking good. Passes the halfway point, and okay, now we go in. Dive in and start swinging. Now we're listening for the sound. Come on. Where is it? All right, I'm just going to let the raid omen tick down here, and then we should see the raid bar appear on the screen. There it is. Raid is starting. Now, I've tried this once before, and it didn't work for me waiting till about halfway up on the raid. So I think I'm going to wait till the raid actually starts, and then once it starts, I should be able to run in there and proceed. So let's see. Okay, there we go. Okay, I hear the horns. Let's get in there and swipe. Swipe. Let's see what we're getting. Anything? Oh, I got an ominous bottle back. That's good. But unfortunately, yeah, about 3 seconds later, that's it. I think the raid is over. I think I might have got, you know, all of my waves all at once and then nothing. Let's just go free cam here and just make sure there's, yeah, nothing left at the top here. I don't know what happened. I don't know if I got any goodies or not. I probably should have put some sort of stopper in here to see if I actually got any goodies. But regardless, I don't think I got a lot of stuff. All right, I'm going to try this one more time. There goes the raid bar counting up. I've put a little stopper in down here so that everything that I gather should be collected down here without going into the storage system. I filled up my inventory, so I'm not going to pick anything up. Let's wait till the raid starts. There it goes, and now we can dive in and start collecting our loot one more time. Okay, we can hear mobs falling down. Oh, this is so exciting. And it's over. I think it's over already again. And yeah, let's just free cam. No mobs here. No mobs at the top. Absolutely trash. And yeah, there's the total amount of goodies that we ended up getting out of this farm, which is... yeah, it looks like 1 ominous bottle and 1 banner. So I guess we're always going to get an ominous bottle back, which is good, but that's about it. Maybe I need to get rid of that boat. And unfortunately, no, the boat does not look like it is even pushed into place. Ah, it has not been capturing anybody, which means the raid farm is officially not working, which means we need to build a new raid farm. That's okay, I have an excellent design for a raid farm ready to build, which I can build way out here, just a little bit beyond this current raid farm. There's plenty of ocean space here to build a new raid farm in, but I am going to need a new villager. Luckily for me, I know exactly where we can get a brand new villager. The terrain generation has changed a little bit since the last time we upgraded the server, but hey, look at this. This village is still here. Oh! Campfire is still up here. Hello. Wait, I just got to get up here. Just got to break that, climb up here, and then there they are. That's what I'm looking for. Children. Hello, children. Anybody want to go to Candy Mountain? Yes. Pay no attention to the lead in my offhand. What you need is this boat right here. This is the boat to Candy Mountain. Come on, children. let's go to Candy Mountain. No, not you. You're not welcome at Candy Mountain. Children, I promise, nothing bad is going to happen to you at Candy Mountain. Okay, oh, perfect. 2 children want to go to Candy Mountain. Well, that's great. Luckily, I could attach a little lead here, and yeah, we'll just be on our way. So apparently this is the new meta for how to do this. We basically just jump off the scaffolding, and then we give it a fly, and the children come with us. Let's go, children, off to Candy Mountain. You're gonna love this. And all right, now that I've got my 2 children in a boat, it's time for me to hit that time lapse. Time lapse, and yeah, wow, what a crazy one. That took a while to do, this raid farm. This design is by Ray's Works. Ray is a very technical Minecraft player, and he has worked a lot to make this farm actually work in this game, this version of the game as well. This is a complicated farm and relies on basically like positioning yourself exactly the same way every time and knowing your numbers. Like I've got coordinates I've got to remember, like 136.2 by 74.1. Those are angles. You can see I've actually got up in the top left corner, I've got my yaw and my pitch because I've got to set my yaw to 136.2 and my pitch to 74.1. So that should be somewhere down here. Let's see, 136.2 by 72. See, I don't even remember. 71.4? Something? I don't know. This is going to be a challenge. Anyway, we'll see. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start the raid farm, and let's see what happens. Okay, so I guess the first thing I need to do is I need to drink this ominous bottle. So that's going to give me a little bit of raid or bad omen, which is going to convert it to raid omen once I actually get going. Next, I need to push this button, which is going to basically start the farm. Now, I need to open this gate, which I've done. Come over here, close this gate, and then I need to jump down into here. Now I need to close this trapdoor, and hopefully this is good now. So I'm getting bounced all around, and hopefully the counter over there is gonna work the way it's supposed to. This is the time where I really should be positioning myself. So what was that, 136 point something? Yeah, it's probably not gonna matter too much the first time I do this. Really, what I need is to have a stack of ominous bottles in my hand. So this is gonna take me all the way down. There we go. Now I have got the bad omen effect. Translated into raid omen, I should say. 136.2 by 71.4. There it is, right there. Now, I just need to basically turn on my macro, which is going to constantly swing at this thing, and just wait until the timer runs out, which should raise me back up to the top. Wait, I don't even have... How come I don't even have the raid effect? Oh, yeah, it's... Oh, there it is. There's the raid bar. Okay, I was scared for a minute. I was wondering why the raid bar wasn't going. Now the raid bar is going, and I just have to wait now. Okay, I'm getting lifted up to the top. I'm not even touching my keyboard anymore. I'm basically just waiting. I'm hearing ring happening, and yeah, there it is. Just like that. That actually worked. I'm going to turn off my macro, because now I gotta get more ominous bottles in my hand. So let's go with these ones right here. Hopefully this is enough. And yeah, oh, geez, okay. Macro. Well, maybe you gotta wait for all the waves. Yeah, I wasn't sure how this was gonna work. I think, yeah, if I can hit this button. Nope, this button. Now I should be able to go into free cam and move and not adjust myself. So you can actually see what's happening here. So the raids are spawning up top, and yeah, they're all the dudes are getting funneled down into this area where I'm swinging away, hitting them, Oh, yeah. See, raids are different. This isn't a stacking raid farm. So this farm is going to work slower than any of the other raid farms that we ever used before because stacking raid farm designs just don't work in 1.21.4. But at least I've got this simple system going. And by simple, I mean it's really complicated the way everything works. But you can see that raid wave after wave is happening. And as long as it is happening properly... Oh, is this going to be the final wave? So I know after the final wave, there should be a moment where I get dropped down so that a new wave can start. I know there's Vexes in there that are going to try to kill me, but there are boats in there which should stop me from getting actually damaged. Hopefully. Let's see. Or they die quick enough. Yeah, because I've got a strength beacon. I've got a regen beacon. This is actually really cool. It's really interesting to watch. So you can see I'm swinging away at an armor stand down there. And as the waves spawn up top here... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know what happened there. Why am I not hitting the thing anymore? Did the armor stand die? I think the armor stand died. Yep, I gotta adjust the timing because unfortunately my macro has killed my armor stand. I think I have an additional armor stand here, so let's put another armor stand down. Can I get an armor stand in there? I might not be able to. Oh, because this is above me. Well, this could be a problem. Okay, let's see if I can get this down quickly. Come on, get in there. No. Maybe I just need to get out. I don't know how to get out. Oh, I need to open this gate to get out. Ah! Okay, no, that's bad. That's bad. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Oh god, this is not good. I need a totem in my hand. This is not gonna be good. This is not gonna be good. Stop, stop, stop. Oh, don't edit the sign. Stop editing the sign. Oh god. I can't get out of editing the sign. Ah, now I've crashed Minecraft. Oh god. This is bad. This is bad, guys. Okay, there we go. And oh, now there's guys in boats. Now I've broken the boat. Oh no, this is bad. This is bad. And now another raid is coming. How do I get out of here? Maybe I should put my my elytra on and then bolt. Yeah, time to bolt. Not interested. Oh god. Okay, here we go again. Close the door. Close the door. Okay. Well, that's a problem. Yep, and I'm back at spawn. So, raid farms, dangerous at best. So, yeah, I don't even know what to tell you. Just be very careful because you have the risk of basically losing all of your stuff. I gotta get back there and see what I can do. And I am back, and I got all of my stuff back. Well, not quite all of my stuff back. Unfortunately, I lost my chest plate. I came back here, took care of the remnants of the raid, but before I had a chance to collect everything, somehow, somewhere, my chest plate is gone. It despawned or something. Yeah. And on top of that, the raid farm itself was broken. Some of the boats got shifted around because some of the blocks got broken. I ended up tearing the whole raid farm down and rebuilding it from scratch. So even though it looks exactly the same, it's not exactly the same. It's actually completely new. And I haven't tested this one, and I can't test it because I need a new chest plate. And unfortunately, it has to be netherite, which means I need to go get myself some new netherite and make a chest plate. Gotta make a quick stop at the piglin bartering farm because I'm gonna need a few of these. These are only 3-minute potions, but I don't know. How long could I possibly need in the nether? 15 minutes? You know what? Let's just take a bunch of them. There, we're all good. Now let's head down into the scary part of the nether and find ourselves a nice place that we can mine some netherite. All right, this looks like a good place. I'm 2,000 blocks away, and yeah, you can see there's a brand new unexplored fortress behind me. But I'm just gonna dig down here and then dig in the generally south direction, this direction, and hopefully under this big lava lake here, I'll find myself some netherite. Let's see how that goes. All right, found myself a chunk border here, and we all know the drill. I'm just going to go a little ways here. Hopefully I don't end up mining through a bunch of blackstone. I'm just going to go like, I don't know, a few hundred blocks maybe, place a little bit of TNT down, and then I'll come back and show you how that goes. Or I could just, mine into some ancient debris right here. That's always a good thing. I need to put some netherrack down. Get the bed off my hotbar. That's probably smart. Okay, keep mining. And there's piece number 2 right there. I only need 3 of these things. And there's 3. I didn't even get a chance to, do any mining. Okay, well, you know what? Since I'm here, I'm going to do some anyway and see how much extra ancient debris I can get. All right, went about 100 blocks. Now I'm just going to lay down some TNT, and I know you can probably do this like every 3rd block or something. I prefer to do it every other block because that is the way to basically maximize your results and make sure you don't have to keep, coming back and exploding even more. So I'm just going to do this all the way till I get to the end. And there we go. I'm at the end. I have got a whole row of TNT there, and I've even still got 14 TNT in my inventory, so I didn't even use a full stack. I thought I was going to go 128 blocks, but for some reason I only ended up going 100 blocks. But it doesn't matter. I've already got all the ancient debris I need. Let's just see what this extra little bit gets us. So let's just hit this with our flame bow, and then, we'll run a little bit until the TNT starts going. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, let's see how we are doing. Watch those explosions go. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, it didn't go all the way. Let's keep going. I just gotta get another one right in there. Oops, missed. How about a little higher? Right there. Perfect. Go on, go on. I think it's about time I take that fire resistance potion just to make sure I don't end up with any problems. All right, looks like we got to the end of our tunnel. And yeah, you know what? I did not see a whole lot of ancient debris on the way. I think I might have found all of the ancient debris while I was mining the tunnel to put down the TNT. So I'm going to take one more look down this whole row and just make sure that there's no ancient debris that I missed. Unbelievable. This is the first time in the history of me mining for netherite that I didn't find a single scrap while I was detonating my area. Yep, just flew all the way back and forth a couple times. Nothing. Absolutely none. There is no ancient debris in this whole area. Luckily for me, I only needed 3 because I already have one back at my base. Let's go make us some netherite. And home again. Let's dump all of this junk we don't need into our auto sorter. So yeah, we can just dump all of this stuff and let the system sort it all out for us. There we go. That. I'll even dump that in there. Don't need all of these rockets. So maybe I'll keep like 2 stacks. Keep my ancient debris, of course, and yeah, get my regular boots back on. Swap those over, and then these will go back in my ender chest right there for safekeepings. Okay, let's get this ancient debris smelting, and then we can take care of the rest. Back here into my super smelter, I'm just going to use one of these furnaces because I know the stuff I'm going to do is taking longer than it's going to take to smelt those 3 items. Namely, I need to get out my Richides box here. This right here. I need the netherite smithing template right there. I also need that 1 piece of netherite scrap. Let's grab ourselves some netherrack because I think that's what we need. Just 1 piece of netherrack, right? Get put down here. I got it? Yeah, perfect. And of course we need some diamonds. So let's grab some of those. I think we need 7 diamonds, something like that. And then yeah, duplicate the smithing template. Perfect. Now that can go back in there, and that can go back in there. Richides. Now I've got my extra smithing template, got my netherite scrap. Got to get 4 pieces of gold. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Very convenient. And then over here into the back, and there's my 3 more ancient debris scrap, all smelted. Back around again, and netherite. That's how you make netherite. Now, I just need something to put my netherite on. So let's head over to my other base. And this is, of course, the other base of which I was referring. This is my original starter base from back in the day. So I've got to check out these guys right here. So armor? Nope, you're a toolsmith. What are you? Armor. I need a new chest plate, sir. You've got a protection 2 chest plate. You have anything? Nah. Okay. So let's buy a protection 2 chest plate from this guy. I think I need some emeralds. Did that guy say 1 emerald? Yeah, 1 emerald. Gotta love that. I think these days are long gone in Minecraft. You can't do this anymore with the 1 emerald thing, but as long as this version still exists, I'm gonna keep doing it. So got my protection 2, but that's not enough. I'm also gonna need some more books. I'm gonna need mending, which is over here. Yeah. So I'm gonna get myself a mending book. I'm gonna need unbreaking, which is here. Unbreaking. I'm also going to need protection 4, and that's this guy right here. And again, 1 emerald for all of this stuff. I know I'm not going to have the levels to do this, but let's try it anyway. Okay, let's combine those 2 for 3. Let's combine those 2 for 5, and then let's combine, no, 12. I need 12 levels. Well, the fastest way to obtain XP in all of Minecraft is with villager trading. Check this out. I'm at 5 levels right now. I'm just going to grab some carrots, some potatoes, some pumpkins, some melons. I'm going to do 1 quick bit of trading, and I'm even going to repair my tools here. So just like 1, 2, 3, 4. Repair. Let's do this guy. 1 and 2 and 3. And look at that. All my tools are repaired. My elytra's repaired. Everything's repaired. And I got 17 levels on top of that. So I can grab my diamond chest plate, put my protection 4, unbreaking 3 mending book on it. Let's give it a name while we're here. Vid's new anti-raid farm chest piece. There. That's good. Perfect. Oh no, broke my anvil. It's okay, I have thousands more anvils. So let's just put another one down right there. And then, of course, over here, we've got the chest plate, the netherite, the smithing template, and there it is. The only thing I don't have on here is the new trims. But that'll do for now. That'll get me at least back up and running with the raid farm. So let's go back over there and make sure this thing works. And yes, it works. I just recorded like another 15 minutes of clips of me testing the raid farm, and then I realized, you know what? This is going to look exactly the same way as it looked when I tested the first time, only with great success. So rest assured, it does work. But the reason I'm pausing is because I need to meet up with Skunk Monkey, because I know he has been really interested in getting some of the materials from a raid farm. So let's see if we can make a sweet deal.
Hey, look, there's a vid.
And there is Skunk Monkey. How are you, sir?
I'm doing okay.
Well, that's good. I know you want to make a deal because you're looking for totems and you're looking for redstone and bottles and all kinds of stuff, right?
Yep.
So
I've been meaning to talk to you about totems. I need lots of totems.
Yeah, so I mean, I have a raid farm.
You do, yes.
Yeah.
I get gunpowder from here.
Yeah, you know what? You can have this raid farm. That's a pretty good deal, right?
I can have it?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's mine?
I mean, it doesn't work, but you're welcome. You can have it. Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah, I built a bigger and better raid farm.
You did?
Do you want to see it?
I do. That sounds awesome.
Okay, yeah, it's just a slight jump this way to the west. Come follow me.
Okay.
This is it. This is the bigger, better raid farm. Okay, so it's not bigger.
What?
But it is better. This actually is a really complicated design that I've spent a couple days working on, and yeah, it's so unfortunately nowhere near as productive as the last stacking raid farm. Unfortunately, stacking raid farms don't work in new versions of Minecraft. So
Bad omen.
So yeah, so this is the best we can get now, which is a raid farm, and it does work. I've now tested it. I did die in it once and lost all my gear, but then I came back and tested it again, and it works. So, yeah, it's good to go. Do you want to have access to this?
Good to go.
Yeah, it's good to go.
This right here is a full farm.
It is. It's a little dangerous, but
I touched something.
that's okay. Yeah.
Okay.
This was designed by one of those like really technical Minecraft players. The kind of people who like know exactly like everything, and it relies on like you have to like squeeze yourself in between all those boats down there. You have to like have an auto clicker that works at exactly the right rate, otherwise you'll break the farm. You have to like aim at a specific set of coordinates. Like you have to like put your yaw and your pitch on your screen so you know you're like pointing at exactly 362 by 641 or something.
How?
Yeah, it's a little dastardly, but it does work. And so I'm willing to give you access to this farm, and I'll even give you a tutorial on how to use it.
Okay.
Yeah, because I know you need all the good stuff,
I'm
right?
Scared already with just the I'm gonna die in here.
Oh yeah, and you only have diamond gear? You definitely need all netherite gear because it only works if you're wearing all netherite gear.
What?
That's not even a joke. That's the honest. You can't wear your elytra. You've got to take your elytra off, put your netherite gear on, and yeah.
What?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I hope you don't die, because if you do, you lose your netherite gear. 'Cause, like I said, it's happened to me. It's happened to me.
You put like a hopper underneath of it so you can collect it in case you die or something.
You can't really. So here's the thing: you shouldn't die. You shouldn't die. It's actually very safe. I tried to overdrive it. It's designed for a single player world. Like if you run your auto clicker at half a second, basically you're swinging it just the right amount of time that you won't break the armor stand. But if something goes wrong, you break the armor stand, and then, oh man, you could be in trouble. Yeah. So I've set it now to like 3/4 of a second, and now it's fine. And now you don't have to worry. Yeah, you'll need a tutorial for sure. But
Can
yeah,
you not use the big tall one?
you can try. I tried it like 3 or 4 times, and it's just a no-go.
Even
Very
with,
sad.
Potions or something.
Well, you still need to start with an ominous bottle. You need to do that in this farm as well, but luckily it does generate a few extra ominous bottles while you're running it, so it should be self-sustaining.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that Indy thinks we're running we're not even running the farm. We're just standing at the farm, and it's causing lag. It's not bad. It's not. I ran it for like 10 minutes, and I didn't really have any problems.
You wish you knew how to use a raid farm.
Yeah.
I mean, I do need all those things, so
Yeah.
I guess, man, I feel like you're like wanting me to die.
No.
Yeah, you want me at your level of death. That's what
No,
it is.
I don't. There is something I do want from you, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I know this might be a hard sell, considering how fantastic a job I did of selling the raid farm, but I mean...
Yeah.
How about a Skunk Monkey IOU for access to the farm?
Oh man. Oh, you got me like backed into a corner.
I know, because you need it, right?
There's no good way of getting totems except for one of these stupid things, or if you actually do raids. And I've done raids.
Yeah.
I don't like doing raids.
No,
suck.
raids kind of suck.
Bad.
So one thing I will tell you, that like it is possible to come over here like and turn on the farm with a single bottle, and then you only run through basically a single wave cycle. You do get like an inventory full of stuff and about 8 or 10 totems, but then the farm turns itself off. So
okay.
Yeah, not that dangerous.
So don't have to AFK, just kind of sit here and let it. Where does everything? There's like, I don't understand. I mean, witches and ravagers, and pillagers.
Oh yeah.
There's no
yeah.
things.
Yeah. Well, so they all kind of spawn like around here where the water is, and then they get kind of filtered into this area. Actually, I don't even think they end up in the water. I think that's more for stuff. I think it's like basically these spots where they spawn, like right in these little areas right here, and then
you're underneath of it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you're like packed into like a little hole down in there, and
oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's scary, and it's hard to get out of too. So you kind of have to like watch this. I'm gonna show you this. Okay. Yeah. Open this gate. You open this. Then you like sneak over on top of this. Then you close the gate, and then you drop down inside, and then you close this, and then you get really claustrophobic while you're getting like bumped around. And then you got to turn the machine on first, because if you don't turn the machine on, then you're just stuck in here and nothing happens.
And then you go down there, and then you drink the
yeah, well, you actually have to drink. You have to drink a potion before you get in, and then
what?
Okay. Oh yeah, and then
so you have limited time to get in there.
Well, so yeah, but I mean, the thing about those potions, they take a long time to activate. So you've got to like it takes like 20 seconds after the potion goes for the raid bar to start, and then the raid bar counts down another 20 seconds. I don't know. It's a whole thing. And I still haven't quite figured out how to get out of here.
You look like you're in pain. That is uncomfortable to watch.
Yeah, I don't know how to get out. Oh, there you go. Okay, so I don't know how I did that, but I'm out. So, oh yeah, and I always forget about this thing too. You got to open this thing, and it makes life easier. Yeah. So, yeah.
Oh, I mean, kind of forcing my hand.
Yeah. Well, come.
Like, it's a bad sell too. It's like, hey, we have this beautiful Cadillac that doesn't run anymore, and here's a wagon. It may run you over.
This is the sport utility vehicle that's got a very low safety rating, but it'll get you from point A to point B, and hey, it's the best we can do in this version of Minecraft, so I don't know what you want from me.
It might flip over and crush you, but...
What do you want? Like, you're welcome to do more raids if you want. But...
I don't, that's what I'm saying. It's like you're selling me like the knockoff. This is like the Temu version. Only it actually works.
Yeah, this is the raid farm we have at home.
But man,
it does work. It does work.
Yeah. Oh, I hate to say yes, but I have to say yes. You are. Oh.
Okay, perfect. Come with me back over to the other farm.
I want to do it, but I don't want to do it. It's so sad.
Oh, I completely understand. Let's see. Do I have any? I should have some paper
Just
here.
make this one work again, man. Figure it out. You're smart. You know redstone.
Well, you know what?
I know redstone, but I don't know. No.
I am a pretty smart guy, but this is this is a lot. This is for you.
Oh, I owe myself.
You owe yourself. Now you can give it to me.
Oh.
Ooh, look at this! Look at this! Skunk IOU! Yay! I've got the IOU!
Thankfully, it was definitely worth it. Alright, see you later.
Yeah. Wait! Come back with my box! Come back with my richities! But that, my friends, is where I am going to end this episode. I hope you liked this episode, and if you did, please do me a favor, click that like button, and if you haven't done so already, I highly encourage you to subscribe to the channel so you never miss an episode. Don't forget, Relic Runner is back open if you want to see videos from all of the other Igniters. Their links are all down in the description down below. You can check them out. And if you want to see more videos from me, the playlist to all of my Season 3 episodes is on the screen right now. And below that is the video that YouTube thinks you would love to see next. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode!